Hello everybody and welcome back to Vampyr. I do not remember what we were doing last time. Let's take a look at our quests real fast, shall we? Okay. Succeeded. Succeeded. Ah. Now let's do this one, shall we? Okay. Map. Now. Oh, this literally could probably be anywhere in the city. Ah! I'll just have to keep an eye out for it. Okay. Can't get to you yet. Let's see where this is. Anyway, probably actually should head back to Whitechapel. Anything over here? Nope. Nothing in these boxes. Hello, how's it going? Let's take a look here. Switch districts. Well, let's go try fighting this guy again. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking, walking.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Sir, you brought this on yourself. Oh, hello there. Woo. Ow! How dare you? Oh, that did not go well for me. Oh, just having a snack. Ow. Ow.
I'll put an end to you! Shit!
How did you hit me? Oh. Okay, that was messier than I thought. A lot messier. Oh. Wait for it. Snack time! Nope, nope, nope! Ow! How dare you! Frickin'. Need to recharge my stamina. Nope, nope, nope! Phew. Really? Yeah, let me recharge, man. Oh boy. Ow! Darn it! Let me recharge. Move! Oh boy. Go! Ow! Seriously? Ow! Come on! Got him! Oh! Oh. Oh. Well, I'm about dead. But I got the guy! Oh, that took forever. I spent so long last session trying to kill that guy. Got that. Check out this gentleman. Order by Dr. Thoriu Strickland. Pembroke Hospital. List of substances and ingredients. Lacrimine papyrus, medical opium, sodium hypochlorite, sodium hypochlorite, potassium permanganate, I think.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Oh, he's dead. I am also almost dead. Yes, at least I got him this time. That was very well done by very close fight. Sirs? Ow. Sir, I need a snack. Jeez. Okay. We're still in one piece. That's kind of okay. I see something shiny. Can I go in the car? No, I cannot go in the... I thought I saw something shiny. Guess I was just imagining things. I believe the hospital's back this way. Yeah, past those gentlemen.
I said stay away, sir.
I am staying away.
You don't fancy clothes? This one's a top.
What? I don't even know what that means. How dare you? I must run. So apparently they give up if I change districts. Good to know. Okay. Just gotta... Where the doctor's at? Senses V. Interesting. No, no. There you are. Good day, sir.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Your drug provider is gone.
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing.
All I found was your order. I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Alright. Oh, about the secret tests you run.
I want to know
Tell
about
me!
these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
You have my support. Why not take a break? You can't be serious! You have my support.
You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will to help you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Alright.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Alright. Missing an...
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk.
I didn't just
with
steal.
opium.
I didn't take the
Perhaps
medicine.
An adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Ah. So wait, we're gonna make him think he's helping people, but we're just making people think they're getting better? I don't know. Placebo. I know what a placebo is. Also, I go into my room because I want to... I still haven't figured out how to increase my health from when I get, like, lowered health yet. Except for sleeping, which I do not want to do yet. Okay. Make some cold medicine. I'm going to need it. I'm going to take a serum. Why not? Can I upgrade this? I can. Oh, up stun to 15. Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Or decrease stamina consumption by 10%. All these choices. I could upgrade this. I can upgrade the sword. Damage by 10%. I think some blood might actually help. Okay, can I still upgrade my stake? Yes. Let's go for that increased stun. Okay, that's what I wanted. Might end up dying soon, but as soon as I walk into Whitechapel, I'm probably gonna end up dead. Okay. Bring 1 unit of sodium hydrochlorite to your medical desk. Bring 1 unit of potassium permanganate. I hope I get that right. To your medical desk. Bring 6 units of ferrous tartrate to your medical desk. E. Okay. Time to track this one. We're going to war with the vampire hunters. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting.
Last thing our patients need.
But you know they say you can't keep a good vampire doctor blood specialist down. I mean, you can. Hopefully our new upgrade weapons, we'll be able to punch through their defenses.
If you spot one, fire.
How about no?
It's a leech!
Ow, that was... Woo! How am I alive? Oh, that's how I get it back. Blood, please. Ow. Oh. You don't see it. Oh, God. You see nothing, my friend. Drink time! Nom 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 nom. That worked. Okay, so serum's how I do that. Got it. Now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Disappear. Do you have one? It doesn't look like it. Ah, these fellows. Come here, guys. Oh no, what will they do? Buddy? Can you not hit me through the... He can't hit me through the gate! Come on, come to the gate. I'm gonna stab you. This is just funny to me. Come on, buddy. A little closer. Come on. I'm out of your sight. What will you do? Now he's dead. Oh no. Give me the stuff. Let's see if there's anyone around. There's someone in there, but just one. Level 17. That's pretty high. Check the trash. Never know what you're gonna find. Anything in the bags over here? No, but I feel like the guy up there is probably the boss. That's why he's up there. Ooh, shillings. Yeah, it looks like he's the last one. Got some shotgun shells. Got some bullets. Ooh, got some medicine supplies. Check there. Bottle of alcohol, always good. Oh. Large box of pills. Well, here we go. Ow! You know what? I don't like you. Die. Stop doing that! Hello, safe. I feel like the thing would be right there, but I guess it's not. Check there. Ooh, got some shillings. Got some more bullets. Ah! I got another steak. Cool. Oh, that's probably what it is. Report about Pembroke, 2nd November. From Scout Lewis Cagney to Mr. Geoffrey McCullen. Object Pembroke Hospital Survey Vampire Activity. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked into the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea, according to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at the Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. Oh, gonna take this. This is mine now. And I think I killed everyone in here, so that's good. Did you have anything on you? Nope. Okay. Over here. No. There's a lot in here. Okay. Now I know to hold syringes on me, because they help out a lot. The more you learn. Can't get over there. Can I go in here? Nope. Alright. Take care of that. Let's see if that gentleman came back so I can give him his cold medicine. Because he is sick, and I must heal the sick. It's my job as a doctor. You have abandoned district? Of course it's serious.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Shut up, it's delicious. Sir, did you return? Oh, crap. Darn it. Thank you. So they all respawn, but he doesn't come back. Got it. Good to know. That's weird. So they're probably upstairs again. I mean, I could fight them. Yeah, they respawn. Oh, I'm dead. It's fine. I'm actually really surprised I didn't die to the hunters. That's still like before. Like, I thought I was dead. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna leave and they're gonna be like right outside, aren't they? Yep. Let's see if I can just leave. I'm just leaving. Bye. It says they're I'm in Whitechapel. Where would he be? I don't even know who you are. Apparently I didn't see that. They were closed. Where'd he go? Look. Right here hunting vampire people just vanishing. Wait, vampires vanish. Nah, he's not a vampire, he's just some guy who vanished in thin air.
This one's mine!
Come on, friend. I just need some of your... Feed time! Ow. Why was it so hard to hit you? Bye-bye. Let's see if your friends had any packages. They did! Sweet. That door's locked. Someone left the food outside. It's not like the smartest thing to do. Someone's gonna take that. Sign! Guard the freedom of us all. Join the Royal Fleet. Would you like to know more? Ask your nearest recruiting officer. What is that? What's that for? I don't... Ah! That was a very frail, dead inside. Okay, don't go in there. They're all dead. Bring out your dead. I wonder where, like, the safe zone in this place is. Influenza frequently
More of these bloody leeches every night. Aye. The guards recruit more and more every year.
They're over there, like, who's talking? Come on, buddy. Sorry, friend. Awesome. I can use the blood. Nom, 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 nom.
I have this thirst for blood.
That only rats can satisfy. Okay, there's someone over there, so let's, Okay. Oh. Is there somebody down there? Oh, there's more people down there. Interesting. Let's take a look at the numbers here. Okay, got 2 of those. Got the big guy down there. Might be... Excuse me. Thank you for the meal. Fear my blood. Did he just forget AI, man? Sorry, friend. Your lunch. That actually, wow. Did not know I could cheese them as like that. The cheese is powerful with this one. Okay, can't go in there. Keep out. No. Hello? Anyone inside? Just some shillings? No one's watching this money. Let's see. Oh, I'm up here now. Safe zone over there. Interesting. I'll open this door. Oh. I'm in Whitechapel, still. Sir?
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
What?
I won't end up another drunk arsehole in the streets. Not me.
Oh, you didn't shoot him. Hello?
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Okay. Your life in London? I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane. Your life in London. Did you steal that man's medication?
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything. It ain't me.
Maybe he confused you with someone else. What you did was inexcusable. You picked an easy target, didn't you? I can fail these, so... Maybe he confused you with someone else?
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Okay, then. Personal questions. Need hints. Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. If she's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
I'm feeling you're lying.
Goodbye, young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse
Also,
than a weed
trash.
lavvy.
Drugs for the sick and suffering.
Sir? Sir?
What?
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Really? I'm looking for a Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What? We've met her, right? I think we met her. Anyway. Your life in London. Tell me about this place.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Have you no family? You mean you used to have a better life? Have you no family?
You don't have anywhere to go. No family that would welcome you.
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Can you tell me your troubles?
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Oh. Personal questions. Why did you shoot this boy?
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Tell me about the war. The war.
What is it, Benjamin?
Tell me!
It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
These are barbaric methods. You should not feel ashamed. Get a grip. These are barbaric methods.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
Ooh. Okay. Alright.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail. So
Yeah!
goodbye for now.
Let's see. What's your medical condition? Oh, you have a migraine. And you have fatigue. Well, I have medicine to make. Where's that hideout? Let's go make some fatigue.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley drinking worse than a week-old lappy.
I cannot enter.
Is that the... No, I'm at the wrong way. It's this way. Gotta find me a, safe place. Okay, it's literally, like, over here, I think. Yeah, down this path past the unconscious. Or dead. Hopefully unconscious man. Well, that man's dead. I can loot him. He's just dead. Sorry, sir.
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Okay, it's right here. Where is it? Where is the safe house? Oh, is it this? No, this is probably something really bad. Oh, I don't like this at all. Activate V. Oh, no. Anyone in here? Oh, boy. Is dead man. Couple of dead men. Cabinets. Get some stuff out of there. Oh, shillings. Some cash. So from here, cigarette lighter, cigarette case, bottle. Oh, it was a massacre. I am not looking for what's the end of this. Can I see anything up there? Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing anyone. Is it just an empty house? Could it be empty? Is this the hideout? There's a stash. Yeah, I found the hideout. I think. Okay, now I just need a table to make my medicine. Yep. I'm going literally right back in there. It's weird how this one actually has to have a loading screen for it. Okay. No. Okay, pick up the book. Here we go. Okay, we need one for fatigue. Oh, I don't have medicine for migraine yet. Ugh. Could upgrade this. I don't use it. Ooh. Let's see. Enhanced handling decreases the stamina consumption by 10%. Blood absorption from 2.5 to 5. Alright. Can't help migraines, but could totally help him with his son with his fatigue. Alright. Okay. Ah, it was literally right over there. Got it. I'll remember that. Okay, let's find that. The kid first. It seems like either someone has medicine or they're selling snake oil.
I'm not dying some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week.
Hey!
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
I'm a doctor with medicine.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
Give medicine.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Alright.
Goodbye, young man.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
That's not a good sign. Where's the other gentleman who had the cold? So I'm assuming I found like a safe bit without the enemies nearby. Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm LORETTA Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Huh. Ah, you're a... Let's trade.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
You're a merchant. What do you got? 35. How much did I... Oh, I got a bit. I'm probably going to examine it or something. Ah, opium. Sell that. But we can also talk.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Oh, I cut it.
Do you know...
I don't like to talk about
competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Aha! Right. Your life in London. Any interesting local figures?
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals? Is there anyone I should avoid? What do you think of the locals?
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Alright. Personal questions. I need hints. Alright, goodbye.
Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Alright.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the
Hello?
money.
Good evening, Benjamin.
Oh,
Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
okay.
A gun, alcohol, and a...
I didn't recognize you because I only saw you from the back before. Hello there. Trash. And, sir?
Good evening, sir.
Hey!
Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates, Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
I mean, that's fair. But anyway, you have a cold.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Give him the medicine. Okay.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
I'm keeping people alive. That is my job, sir. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Has she treated you?
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Ah. Your life in London? Wow, you got a lot of stuff, huh? Why do you seem so happy?
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
Aha. What help could I be to your business, sir?
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
You are despicable. I have no interest in money. I don't want such dubious associate. I do not care about cash.
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swanborough shit.
People want hope. People want to be well. Yeah. That's why they're buying the snake oil. I'm betting it's snake. It might not be snake. It actually might be medicine. I don't know yet. What is your business exactly?
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
I am liking you less and less every second. Also, hi Smokey, how's it going? You're taking advantage of them. There are always necessary evils. You are a repellent individual. You are taking advantage of them.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Your thoughts on the London situation?
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
Huh. Personal questions? Still think about your attack?
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. Goodbye,
Anyway.
Mr. Bates.
See you, sir. Don't go die in an alley. Or where a vampire might get you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. How many people are left in this? Oh, fine. So, someone who can read Braille's probably here then. That's real bad. He's recovering. There's a lot of people still here I haven't met yet. That's a lot of individuals. Wonder how far is too far out and start. Oh, I'll probably run into it.
It's locked.
Trash. Ooh, a spring. That's lovely. Ooh.
No one's there.
I can knock on doors? That's new. Haven't done that yet. Okay, that door's also locked from the other side. Must mean that someone will show up at that door eventually, right? Right. Anyone around? Try and meet as many people as possible so I can heal them of their... Oh, this man is dead. And he doesn't need his stuff anymore, because he's dead. I'll just take that.
I cannot enter.
Everything is blocked from the other side. It's like the game's trying to keep me away from that side. Well, I say no. Maybe. Possibly. I also say rats are delicious.
This is despicable.
No one saw that, right? Okay. Now, we could go back a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna check up here. Ooh. Ooh. Some goodies. Alright. Ooh, a lot of goodies. Alright. Okay. Let's try going... Ooh, what's up here? This door is locked.
It's locked.
I just said that, Reed. Like...
I cannot enter.
Not from this side. Maybe there's a way from under the bridge. Are they still there? Yep.
There's more and more of these bloody leeches. Die, vermin!
Put on the shield. That went fast. Okay, you have anything on you? Nope. Sir?
There's safer places to be than here. Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Would you fall for me? And give me a snack! Nyam, 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 nyam. That worked out real nice. How? What the heck is that? Nope. 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 Spike him. Christ. I feed on the werewolf! Come on, big guy. Jeez, what the heck is this thing? Well, I got a blood sample from it. What the heck? Ooh, something shiny. How are these guys not seeing that guy? Like, it was right there. How did you miss him? So it's not, was that why he wasn't safe? He killed your friend.
It's locked.
And yet you did nothing. Nothing. I do not understand. I don't understand. Why? Trash can. Well, it's not as bad. I healed 2 people. Let's go back and see if I can analyze anything I've picked up. A lot of dead people around. It should be like right around here, right? There's so many dead people. Nope, I'm here. In we go. Probably should make some, I literally just get one glass vial from this stuff. That was a waste of money. Increase damage by 10%, or decrease the reloading time by 25%, which I actually like a lot more. What happens if I got this door? Oh, this is just another room. Ah, this is why everyone's dead. God dang it! Okay. Well, I'm dead. Let's be honest, I did not expect just to die there, but oh no, I did. Like, I'm probably just teleported back into the room. Yeah, I'm just literally right outside the door. Dang it! I just got unlucky there. Did he just start tearing into me, or is he tearing back into the person he was eating before? There we go. Need blood. Whatever's on them. Start healing up. Check on the corpse. Wait. Isn't that... Ooh. Blood as addiction. New collectibles. Oh, this just keeps going. Okay. Oh, wait, where am I? I'm still in Whitechapel. Okay. Ah, I'm back out here. Okay, I think it's time to head back to Pembroke. Excuse me, sirs, I am leaving.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye. The guard.
Still don't know why they don't attack the werewolf behind them. Hey, I'm not one to judge. I understand that. I'm just... I'm leaving! I'm not fighting anyone! Bye! It's not actually as far a distance as it seems. It just takes a while to get there because of the enemies. Alright. I've helped a few people. And I've made it back to the Pembroke. Time to report on that side quest. And probably do the main quest. Could I trouble you, sir?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Doing my hardest.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
It is... Wait, it is exactly how much I have. I now have a shotgun. Well, a good shotgun. Jeez. Actually, let's try that out for a bit, shall we? Hello, I've taken care of the enemies trying to murder you.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
About the men who were tracking you.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. Nobody is searching for it was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
Okay. And
I'll leave you,
bye.
Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Have fun. Huzzah. How's it going?
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better already. Can I go soon?
Anything new? No. No.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I have a storyline to complete. For now. Time to head into the back area. Don't! He's not a nice guy. I don't like him. Old Mork's back there. Alright. I've got my new shotgun. And I'm ready to test her out. Probably should get the perk to pick up more, carry more bullets, you know? Might be a who are you? Hello.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Another shop. Yes. Your life in London. A lot of stuff. Not afraid of the dead.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Most people fear dead flesh. How'd you get the job? Most people fear the dead.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Interesting. How'd you get the job?
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Ah. Alright. Do you work here alone?
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why watch these bodies?
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
John Doe's. I get you. Why close the morgue?
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Huh. I guess that makes sense. Have we met before?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Personal question. You're a pawnbroker?
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade? What kind of goods do you sell? Who comes here to trade?
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods do you sell?
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Alright. You believe in life after death?
Since you're not afraid of dying...
Tell me!
Do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Goodwill won't last? So you're ready to die. Goodwill won't last.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die? He's gonna answer, no, I'm not ready to die. It's gonna be quite obvious, actually.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidama.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
I like this guy. Trade. What do you got?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
He sells just medicine. Okay, you're the local medicine guy. Gotcha. I'll keep a note of that. Okay, actually, I still haven't run into everybody. Talk?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I don't think so.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I was thinking of something else. Wait. I can use V to find people. Okay, no, his mom. Who's the unknown person? Let's find this unknown guy. Probably should use this ability more. It might help me find people. Oh, he's still like down, so I can't really talk to him. But he's alive.
Another night with the glorious battalion of
Wait. Oh. Oh, there. Do I hit a button to investigate? Well, I must now investigate. Something happened. I don't really know what happened through the window, but I have to take a look at it.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
What? Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give
How painful is your throat?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I think I already said this stuff.
Really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Okay.
My sweet girl.
I am now invested in this. Let us find out the truth about this. V. Maybe a better place to see them from, right? No, it looks like that's the best place. Well, they were doing something. I don't know what they were doing, but they were doing something. Oh well, back to the morgue! We have to... There's gonna be so many dead people in the morgue. So much dead. So much dead. Probably a couple rats, but probably not the good kind of rats. Probably bad rats, like giant rat monster. I wonder if everyone's in the hospital. There's some people who aren't in the hospital. That's an interesting thought. Alright, I believe I was there before. That was the exit to the garden, I believe. Maybe. Look around. I don't see anything shiny. That chest is open. Of course, there's a loading screen. Some enemies, including blind skulls and preachers, will feel your presence while using this ability. Oh, Shadow Veil. Okay. Am I gonna have to fight? I'm probably gonna have to fight preachers at some point. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I'm a vampire. I think I found out why they closed the place. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Hello. Vials. It'd be funny if it turns out there's no one here. Like, nothing's in this place. But I have a feeling this place is going to be full of undead. Why would this be closed? There's nothing in here. I wonder.
I cannot enter.
Of course I can't. Knew it! Oh, he's like level 6.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Yeah. How long ago did they close this place up? There are still things walking around in here.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Alright, got access to the more... Oh, I don't like that. It means there's someone... Hello? No! Go down. Oh, hello there. Goodies.
It's locked.
Of course it is. That door doesn't even open. I could keep going upstairs. Oh, we must have come out of this room. That makes sense.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Check what you got. This door doesn't open. Neither this is that, and there's a mirror. Okay. Oh. I think this is probably where we're supposed to introduce to teleporting enemies, but I kind of went off on my own and already found stuff like that.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Let's see. Get that. You're pretty weak. Blasted your head off. Whew. Good use of the shotgun. Okay, wait, I can't see through walls. Got it. There's someone in here. What?
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Use Liston knife. Ah, our first weapon with blood absorb. Got it. I mean, without upgrading. I really kind of just went and explored when I probably shouldn't have. Okay, anything in here? Doesn't look like it. I bet you this will lead to the... Oh, that was a... waste. Yeah, probably should, switch back for now. Try and clear out these skulls out of this place. He was trying to go in there. Oh. Hi, John Doe. For... Ow. Yeah, you were probably supposed to how I was introduced this enemy. I think I gain my stamina. Sorry, Mr. Doe.
These scowls can be so ferocious.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
But we will not give in to our urges. Urges must not be. Urge. No, we shall not. That's not strong enough to take us. Anyway, check the drawers. No. Hello. Crafting table. Ooh. Got some good stuff. Did I got what I was after. Good. All right, let's get out of here. Just gotta leave. Got a lot of experience, boy. Was he here before? Oh, he was, but I just didn't click him before. Interesting. Where did that guy come from? Ow. I'll take that. Ugh. Okay, died. Didn't I already loot you? Oh. How do I get out of here? Oh yes, the store right here. I love how I beat probably the stronger version of that guy before I actually fought him, so he was like, ah, you're not that hard. I already beaten, they're better. I didn't even have to use the shadow spikes with you. I don't like noises. Noise is scary. Probably shouldn't leave all the doors open, guys. Thelma. Da, da. Wait, she laying down or sitting up?
It's locked, all right.
Locked your room, huh? All right then. He's just like going, ma'am, shut up. Where? She's downstairs, darn it. Where's Dorothy? Oh, she's downstairs? Of course she is. You must dapperly go find Dorothy.
So many deaths.
Hi, Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Don't you ever rest?
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
When do you sleep? Lack of sleep is dangerous. When do you sleep?
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Lack of sleep is dangerous.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Where's the morgue?
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue again?
It's the large boarded-up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
How's the situation here?
How bad is the supply situation here at Pembroke?
It really depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy. Check his medical status. I've already talked to everybody in here.
As for me, so many deaths. And still more coming. I'm all right.
How can we be sure
Don't
we're
waste your
making a
time with
difference?
me.
This hospital's... seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
My sweet girl.
Okay, let's go find blood detection. Remember citizens' blood, it will provide you with massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmer level or below. Nah, I think I'm good. Not very hungry. Now, where is the doctor? Probably in his office.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Did you, like, know I was coming? You just have a skull ready.
Is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One
Irony.
might say a gift from heaven.
I call it ironic. Your words bring comfort. This is no gift. I'm a living paradox. Yes!
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No need to apologize. This is not amusing. We need each other. There's no need to apologize.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
I'm a doctor, not a psychologist. Curses. Well, guess I'm now a psychologist. Or is it a therapist? I think I'm a therapist now. Not a psychologist, that's a different thing. It's a good thing we have a map leading me there. I bet you she wasn't even here till this quest activated. Yep, there she is. Hi.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Ah.
You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Oh. Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Huh. I feel played. I'm glad to see you. Swansea fancies vampires. I'm glad to see you.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Patients have given you trouble? I have questions about vampires. Patients have given you trouble?
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I believe you. I believe you.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
I have questions about vampires.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Oh, you don't want me to murder him. I like that. But also, I just imagine the sick guy behind me going, I must be going crazy here. They're talking about vampires, man. Miss my lady, the disease, it's sapping my brain. You all sound like you're talking crazy. I'm here to help you.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
What do you want of me?
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Ah. Isn't there a vampire threatening you?
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Or their family. Interesting. That's a very interesting thing. Well, why not solve this yourself?
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid.
I mean,
violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
I flash back to all the murder I've committed against people trying to kill me. I can't it's defending myself with murder. Please continue.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true? I'll take care of it. Is it true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
I need blood too. I just need information. It is only logical. I just need information.
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
I feel like you're gonna die. Also, so the treat vampirism, you're having all your blood transferred out and new blood injected in a way. That's an interesting thought. If vampires' power comes from the blood, removing all the infected blood and then replacing with good blood theoretically would work, but I'm also very afraid of what he's doing with all that vampire blood. What is he doing with all the vampire blood? Also, hi, Harriet.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Wait, is this the right one? No, it's Pippa Hawkins. I'm the wrong person. Bye.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Let's talk to Harriet. Who's Harriet again? I thought that was Harriet, but I was wrong. Unknown. Is Harriet the nurse outside? Wait. Does Dorothy... No. Oh, duh. Oh, I did not mean to lock onto them. I looked very threatening there. I just follow the, Oh, Harriet. Behind the locked door. Our mystery person.
My blanket. Oh, the cold will be my death.
Hi, Harriet. How's it going? I'm the new doctor.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please calm down. Shut up! I have questions. Please calm down.
Please calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Not about medical error. You like gossip.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Are you the blackmailer?
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
Not about a medical error.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Hope you feel better. Alright, so that's the... Hello. Royal Garden Hall Theater. Clyde Fitch presents Doris Fletcher. Sapo. I'm also going to rob you. Bye! I robbed your small bag of junk.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Hey!
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel better already. Can I go soon?
You know nothing.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Oh, let's talk to our favorite vampire lady. Where did she go? There she is. Talk to me.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
About blackmailing within these walls.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
You don't care. Got it.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Hey, how's it going?
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Any rumors of shady business?
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
Alright, Dad. I
Goodbye
believe.
for now, Mr. Elwood.
That was Harriet Jones, right? Yeah, I already talked to you. Thanks for the help. I want to try avoiding the nurses until I get an idea who it might be.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Not really, but I have some rumors about blackmail.
Have you heard talk of any blackmail here at the hospital?
No. Nothing.
Oh, fair.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
That was the most blunt answer I've got so far.
As for me.
Hi. Good questions.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Rumor of blackmail.
Have you heard rumors about blackmail in this hospital?
No.
Okay, that was easy.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Don't waste your time with me.
Good
Hi.
evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
He's doing fine, but have you heard anything about blackmail?
Have you heard rumors of blackmail going on in this hospital?
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take advantage of me?
Of course not, Mrs. Goswick. I'm just curious.
Well, go be curious somewhere else, please.
I was just asking
Goodbye,
questions.
Mrs. Goswick.
Rude. I think I'm stuck behind the door. I don't think there's anyone not a doctor. I'm afraid to ask the doctors. Afraid they might know something. Cox. I should ask Cox. Of course. After the pawnbroker, of course. And oh, it's locked.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Rumors of blackmail.
Have you heard of someone blackmailing people in the hospital?
Pardon me, sir, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
All right. If anyone would know, it'd be Cox. Let's go see. Let's go find our good friend, Mr. Cox. Whoa! I think he's glitching over there. He's like on.
Hey, Doc.
Rumors about blackmail?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
Ah.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Oh. Oh, I should go talk to each of the nurses? Really? Thought we'd talk about talking to other people but the nurses. Hey, Milton.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Always. Some shady business in the hospital?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
Alright.
Goodbye, Milton.
Okay, guess I'm going to talk to the, nurses.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Hospital staff with criminal background.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
That's fair. Strange man visiting nurses.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Alright. By Nurse Pippa Hawkins. not in this room. Where am I going? Wait. Eavesdrop. Press V to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. By looking at a citizen, you unlock the special interaction. Look for Dorothy Crane.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
I'll have to remember this for the other room. So I just like open that door? No, the door didn't open. Okay, we're going to the sewers, guys. Some suspicious stuff going on. What is Dorothy up to? What is Dorothy up to? Wow, the sewers are so healthy! So that's probably the guy. Oh, he needs rescuing. I'm coming.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
That was... he was right there! You need to die now! Woo! Woo! Collecting goods, getting some shillings. Oh boy. This place is a mess. Just chop him up. Ooh, got a better... Someone is in danger. You coming to me? You approach me? You fool! Okay. That is probably bad. I hear him. He's probably in danger. I'm coming, sir!
I can't breathe.
I'll take that. Are you okay? Sir? Wait.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Goodbye.
Are you sure you're all right, sir?
Yes, I'll be. As soon as I can see the sky again.
Okay. He'll probably leave by himself in a bit. Okay. Oh, that leads literally right outside. Well, now I found another entry to the sewers. I don't like the noises. Oh. Stop that. Hello. A lot of goods around here. A large and beautiful knife with a name engraved in the blade.
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Oh, so technically I could give Clay his knife back, or I could keep it. Like, let me look. Like, do I? No, I don't. I don't have a large knife. I'm a little sad. I wanted to keep it. Oh, well. Where am I, anyway? Okay, I'm down here. I'm far away from where I'm supposed to be. Time to head back in the sewers. I love thinking about the sewers being healthy. Also, there's something shiny over here. Okay, he's been saved. He'll leave here on his own accord in a bit. And then this way is probably the correct direction to go. Wow. Kind of went down real fast.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You'll eat rats and you'll like it. Oh, this is a boss room.
What sort of creature is this?
There we go. Take that. Feed! Come on. Ooh. T. 4. Can I? Oh. Fear my shotgun. Ooh, headshot. Don't like this, do ya? Ow. Syrup. Boom. Thank you, Milton. Thanks, Milton. Okay, out of shotgun shells. Ooh, switching for the pepper box. Are we down? Search the thug.
Here's what's left of him.
If you're sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, where you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Patricio's house and present this coupon. De Sutton Bonnev si no aveti bani origin ati fi si de oriunde at ati veni Dorothea va pote adjuta nu esta passalia gratut discret veneti la casa Louis Darius Petruce ka assist coupon. I probably gutted that.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Does this guy have anything on him? Nope, just a werewolf. Hello, chest.
This is despicable.
Stop complaining. Eat your rats and like it. Almost missed these shillings. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here besides an enemy. Sorry, friend. You had to die. Okay, so I'm literally right here. Good. Well, I have a destination. That man has already perished. Was he, like, on the list? Okay, he wasn't on the list, which would have been funny if he was, I have to say. Oh, he's dead. Like, that's not fair! He doesn't count. Okay. Okay, Cox, I got your knife back.
Is this Hey, Doc.
I have found your knife.
I have found the gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
I'll leave you for now.
Got some nice cash for that.
I'll have a word with Tom. He's really pissed me off this time.
Yep. Can't just teleport in front of everybody. Only in combat. Well, we're going to Whitechapel. Enter at your own risk. Enter at your own peril. I wonder how Dorothy's gonna react when I tell if I tell her that man she just helped is now dead.
Die, vermin!
Ow! Are they gonna come around? Oh boy. All I did was shoot him. Okay, switching out for my good old steak. I must feed. Wait. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, I have to go the other way. That was completely pointless. Ooh, I missed that before. Hello? I didn't know this was here. Hey, it's a little hideout. I didn't know this was here. Awesome. Okay, one of these is a stash, and one of these is just... Okay, your refill all. Got bullets back. And yours is a goodie chest. I could rest, but that would be a whole night.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Suck it up.
Watch yourselves! There's one of them! Grenade!
That was not fair.
Filthy fucking beast!
Dang it!
Die, beast!
Die!
You pay for that! Boom!
I need blood! Jeez. Bit rough, guys. That was not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up his bag. Yeah, give me the goods. It's not very often you see a guy swinging around a broadsword.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night.
That guy's still over there, isn't he?
More and more every year.
Yeah.
It's closed. It's one of them!
Stop swinging wildly. Die. Ow! Bad fire! Let's try the G out. G doesn't do anything. Let's try 2T. Ah. What's up, Lunar Spyro? How's it going?
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
So it's there. Good to know. Oh, fine. That's nice to hear. Time to take a look and see.
It's time to see if this Christina is still working nearby.
Oh, the door from earlier, the knocking. I remember.
What? What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Ah. Alright, he left. Hello? Can I? There we go.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
If you're wondering about the hat, I have a DLC that gives me this hunter's outfit, and I look dapper! Okay, so, the poet. Okay. I think I want to go for the poet. It's this way.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Did I just not walk over here last time?
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Okay, another shop. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? I always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
She's an excellent nurse. Sure, blame the migrants. She is just trying to help. She is an excellent nurse.
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Ah. Your life in London. How is business?
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Oh. Notice anything out of the ordinary around here?
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing? Have you been hurt? Have you been hurt?
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Oh, okay. Good thing you ran. Violence is increasing?
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Alright. Personal questions, no hints. Trey, let's see what you got.
Show me what you have.
Okay, you got the good stuff. Alright, I'll keep an eye on you. Is this the guy who's shaking people down?
I should never have taken up my father's...
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Your life in London, about the lack of doctors. What do you do around here? Do you enjoy bullying people? What do you do around here?
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Okay, about the lack of doctors.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Do you enjoy bullying people?
How did
Tell
you
me.
become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Survival is a natural law. You are a criminal. You could have refused. You could have refused.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Oh, I didn't fail it! Interesting. Personal questions, nothing.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Mr. Peterson.
Mr. Lewis, I want to talk to you about your best friend.
Fancy buying something, sir?
You never lose your focus, do you?
Joe is was your best friend?
Joe Peterson. He's the villain here, isn't he? But you seem to know each other.
I've known Joe for years. I saw him box once or twice. He was a friend then. But these days, he's just another thug.
What is Joe's story? No one has ever stood up. What is Joe's story?
What can you tell me about Mr. Peterson? Besides his behavior toward you, obviously.
Colossus Joe was a decent boxer, good one even. But after his wife passed away, he found every excuse to stop training. Just wanted to pick fights with everyone.
Mourning is never easy. Despair can be a poison. He's just a coward. Mourning is never easy.
It's never easy to find a new path in life, especially after the loss of a loved one. But crime is certainly not the best option.
We've all had some rough times, ain't we? But most of us don't use our fists to see us through.
No one has ever stood up?
And no one has ever stood up to this thug.
Nobody would be fool enough to stand against a wet boot boy.
Alright, interesting.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Interesting. Okay, so Clayton is this one. I do not want to fight Clayton. I want to try to find the poet. Who is behind the church. I should have talked to the preacher, who probably is going to hate me because I'm a vampire. That's probably the reporter.
The wars of men should not be your main.
Hi.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Your life in London? I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
You don't like nurses?
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Why hate Nurse Crane?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Okay, have you any family left?
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade?
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
I'm gonna have to go save Samuel. I am more lost than you thought.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I only believe in facts. I am listening. I only believe in the facts, sir.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Okay, back. And I guess that's it.
I've heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
And farewell. I'll save your friend. But first I'm gonna go talk to this poet, who is probably... Hello.
Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle.
Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty. Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
I'm looking for Nurse Crane?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
That's fair. Your life in London. About your health.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
I'm sorry. Your line of work has many health risks. What about your client's health? Your line of work has many health risks.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
What about the health of your clients?
You can put your own life in danger. That's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Alright. Personal questions. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I talk to everyone.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
I don't judge you. You should try to find another job. That was your decision to sell your bot. I don't judge you.
I always thought I was the master of my own fate. But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
You know, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Alright.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
I feel like I'll have a quest with you later. $5 says she has a kid. What is the point of coming up here? Unless there's another place to jump from this to. I don't get what jumping up there meant. Plant! A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. Huzzah! Camilla! Hi!
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
She doesn't talk.
I know what you're thinking. The tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
I know you understand me.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it?
Is she like missing her tongue or something? I know you work for Nurse Crane.
Camellia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
All right.
Well. Goodbye then.
You have fun. Wait, let's check on the people of Whitechapel. Who's sick and I haven't treated? Oh no, she actually is sick. Okay. Oh, he has bronchitis. I think I can treat that. I can't treat you yet. I don't have that kind of treatment, but I have fatigue. I can treat you. I need to find a safe zone. Where is the... Gonna head over there real fast. I know I should probably talk to the poet first, but nope. I'm treating patients. I am a doctor. This is my job, people. It's what I'm trained to do. Treat the sick. Did not mean to get stuck up here.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Let me in.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Oh. Hello, sir.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
I'm looking for Nurse Crane.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Your life in London. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Not happy to live in Whitechapel?
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
You have a place to call home. Your situation can only improve. Your father did his best. Your father did his best?
I'm sure your father did his best when he found this house. Times are tough for everyone, young man.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Why don't you just leave this place?
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
He saw monsters. He saw actual monsters. About Barrett Lewis and your father.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Did you talk to Mr. Lewis? Not guilty for your father's actions? Did you talk to Mr. Lewis?
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
I mean, he literally is in the store across the street. Like, Mr. Lewis, are you okay? Shut up and leave me alone, Harry! Okay. No guilt. Guilty of your father's actions?
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
All right.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
I'm gonna rob your house. because I'm a video game character.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
Don't mind me. I'm just stealing all your worldly possessions. I'm a horrible person. All your medicines now belong to me. I need to heal people. I need to heal everybody. I'm a horrible person.
It's locked, all right.
Probably get that from killing them. I don't want to. Job referral letter. Really should check out these items sometime. Short note about acceptance of Albert as a gang member. Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I have found one. Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me how he could get some drugs from the black market, and delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a wet boots boy, and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Oh. Job referral letter. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time spent at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife, but it is also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which expressly reproves the employment of a former criminal or convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed wet boot boys have been duly noted. These are hard times, sir, and the Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. So he's trying to get a job. Petition. I should probably read more of the letters. If you suspect someone of being a vampire, don't try to kill it yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me, or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It even seems that some of them are working together under the name of the Guild of Prewin, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of the vampires in London. They are your friends. You are not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart. Spread the word. Clarence Crowsley. Oh, for more information, please contact me directly. I can read these too. There's so much to read. Jeez. The voucher. Okay. The list. Bloody letter. Dear mother, what? Oh, I read that. Long letter. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Brum. Things are not so good. Seems the flu is here again, and we have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Miss Scheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago, and her flat is already occupied again. Jeez, you would have to pay me a huge amount of money to go sleep in the bed in which a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Sorry, I did not take the time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mum, Dad, and my job at the factory, I really find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his Auntie Pippa. You should see the little bugger. Already driving me mad. And Mum says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next time you come back home. In your last letter, you told me you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are crap, and it's as boring as a day without a shag. Oh, I have a new fiancé, and no, I'm no slut. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, maybe you better stay in London and join the band. That band you told me about. The God of Privin? Something like that. Never heard of them. But if they are like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, then maybe it's a good choice for you. Just be sure to let the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France. By leading too many patriots. Bloody war. Anyways, come back as soon as you can, and give me all the good news before that. I am your affectionate sister, Lucy, Paul, Mum, and Dad. Okay, there we go. It was like stuck for a minute. Petition letter. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Cadogan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If he had more money or proper jobs... Oh, if he had more money and proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know that what a revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for an immediate change. Update for Pippa. And an update to Bates. Yeah, I probably should read more. Can I offer Mr. Peterson a job? I know it's like he's a but it's hard to get a job, man.
My dreams are soaked with blue.
Sorry, man. Are you sick with something? Oh, you have fatigue. I need to make a lot of fatigue medicine, man. Like 1 fatigue, 2 fatigue, and bronchitis. Okay.
Let your guard down, sir.
Let's talk to Mr. Peterson.
You again? What do you want this time?
Personal questions. Why keep working for a gang?
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now, and people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak, and there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
Harry's not happy living in Whitechapel.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
No regrets at all? Not afraid you could be arrested? That's a good one.
The criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested. Are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Oh, no regrets at all.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Alright. I have medicine to make. Where was that hideout again? Like, it's right over here, I believe. Okay, I gotta make 2 fatigues and a bronchitis medicine. I can't give him the bronchitis medicine right away. I'll have to wait till I talk to him again. Hopefully he'll actually have a conversation with me, and I'll immediately start by giving him medicine. Going, sir, you are helping the sick. You can't be sick yourself. Bronchitis medicine. Take it. Okay. Okay, that's... Oh, I've probably used bullets, right? Okay, refill all. Okay, do I have bronchitis? I can't make it, I'm short. How about fatigue? Can I make fatigue? I need codeine. Do I have anything that give me codeine? I do! Time for some bronchitis medicine. Only need to make one. Wait. Fill up on those. Wait, is there anything else I can... Okay, there's nothing I need to analyze. Alright, time to go hand out medicine. Sorry, this is more important than continuing the quest. I must be a doctor, darn it! I have to heal the sick. Give me them their huddled masses. That's getting a little much, but... So the better condition of the district, the better price the goods. That's good to keep note of. Serious. Yeah, I know it's serious. Okay. Peterson, your son is sick. I have medicine for him. I shall heal him, for I am... Uh-oh.
Joe, please, I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right? It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another. Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake. I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
I mean, you're still neighbors, technically. Harry!
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure. Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
Hey, buddy.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Give medicine.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Alright.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Take care.
My dreams are soaked with glue.
I thought he was saying glue. I just read it. It said gloom. I thought he was saying glue. Even my dreams. Just the person I wanted to see.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
No, you're not well. I'm here to help.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
Here.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
You have a good one.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
I need to figure out how to make that psychedelic. I just said psychedelic. I meant the thing that fixes migraines. Wow, migraines apparently now psychedelic. It's cured by psychedelic. I did not know that. I just made that up. And now, so many people are on their way to recovery. Yeah. I bet you the person who... I think this is the person who has the braille thing. Are they? Yeah, that's the guy with the braille. Let me find out where he is. Where is this... That door is locked. More vouchers. Can't go that way, but there's a trash can. I'm talking to this poet today. I can't go in the church. The back door to the graveyard is locked.
It's locked.
He's back there. There must be... Ah. I think I know another way you get in. No! Why am I doing that? I curse the control button. Okay. I have to take the long way around, but it's plausible.
For there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
I don't have your money.
It's the right way, right? Well, this is one of the ways.
You pay
This is definitely one of the ways to get in. Maybe. Oh. Oh, shoot.
Sharks, what are
Jeez. Wow. Okay, I completely underestimated them. Ugh, can't talk sometimes. I was keep saying overestimated myself, but I was also wanted to say underestimated them at the same time. Okay, so where am I getting teleported to? Okay, literally right before I encountered them. Awesome. Do I still have my stuff?
Watch yourselves! There's one of them!
You first.
We have to stop it!
Oh, you first. Wow, just wrecks me. That is a new type of enemy, definitely. It's probably the harder option to go talk to the poet, which I want to do. It's not going to be as bad here in Whitechapel soon, hopefully. That I've given so many people some much-needed medicine.
Protection against malevolence and trickery.
Oh. Oh, there was just the door here. Well, I feel silly. Bark. Darn it! Give me blood. Feed again. Oh. I wasted all of those healths. Oh, he's dead. The poet's okay. Can't even open that door. That door is closed. Hello. You try to resupply after wasting so much.
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty and grace. Whitechapel is not just
Hi, Richard.
as safe as
desertion and despair.
I'm gonna rob you. Oh! What is this? Sycophant Publishing Limited, Lavender Court, Camden Street, London. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, songs from the defeated city, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you the first time we received it. Alas, in the terrible times of our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication of or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce to you that Sycophant Publishing chose the second option. With kindest regards, A.G. Morris. Ah. Sorry, man. I'm also going to open this door so I can come back in here easier next time. I mean, I don't know if I have to talk to him again. I might have to. I just like having the option of moving around. Alright, actually talk to him, though.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Ah, your life in London. What are you doing here at night?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Not afraid of the epidemic? You should avoid exposure. Not afraid of the epidemic?
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Okay. You should avoid exposure, though.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Your life could be in danger here.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
It is somewhat risky around here.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Who will help you if you're in danger?
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you for a start, my dear Doctor.
I mean, he's not wrong. Thoughts on the situation in London?
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the...
Oops. Quite a unique point of view. I only see a dreadful disease. Peace, silence, really? Peaceful silence. Really? I only see a dreadful disease.
My mother loved poetry. Perhaps your words would have touched her sensitive nature. I only see a dreadful disease.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Questions? Ooh, I actually have everything. Yay! Why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Huh. Afraid to find the truth about her? You don't know her? Afraid to find the truth about her?
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
You don't know her.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Do you have examples?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Huh. The mute florist is part of a plot. Do you make a living from your writing?
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my devotion into the precise carving of words.
You don't seem to suffer from poverty. A rich artist is rare. You should do something more useful. A rich artist is rare.
When she was younger, my mother was a painter and a poet. She told me many times how poor her artist friends were and how she helped them.
My parents pay for my rent, my food, and my clothes. All I have to give them in return is lies they do not believe.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
That's relatable. The mute florist is part of a plot.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
Are you not curious? You're a helpless romantic. Are you not curious?
Are you not curious? Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
You're a helpless romantic.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
And proudly. Okay, I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
About Dorothy Crane.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Darius Petrescu.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Oh. Okay.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Knowledge has been gained. He's a publisher. Good to know. Stop targeting people! I go for the sprint and I hit the target. Oh, I have to talk to him too. I had to talk to both of them anyway.
Would you like me to revive you?
Imprisoned by your daily routine.
I feel I already know who this is. Wait, where did he was? I should have talked to him earlier. He's right here, probably.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Ha! Someone knows me. Your investigation in London. No newspapers speak about the epidemic.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
It's a disgrace. It's criminal. It's only logical. Ooh. Boop.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Okay, I didn't fail. What are you doing here after sunset?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
You risk your life to reveal the truth.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Huh. Is the public interested?
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Not afraid of getting out at night.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
No, it's not the flu! There is a rational explanation. My rationalism has been recently shaken. It's not a simple epidemic. It's been shaken.
I must confess, some of my rational views have been shaken by recent events.
I'll remember to stay away from the district's roughest streets then.
Ah, good. I helped then. No jobs for migrants around here?
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Alright, personal questions. I have nothing. About the underground medical dispensary.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
A nurse I know is compromised. It's confidential. I care about public health.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He never goes out. He has no relatives?
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nithercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
He never goes out?
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Huh.
I still have questions.
I don't know.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Huh. Find the mailbox and the letter. Wow, it's literally right over there. Well, let's get us printing. Must get letter. Why do I feel like she's gonna pick it up before me? No, I refuse to let you do that. Did I run past it? Oh, it's like a little area. Okay. Ah. My dearest, most beloved children, I'm so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my child, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me. Remember that your father loves you all. Away from this cold, damp country. I am as ever yours, loving father, Darius Petrescu.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
But I figure we're probably gonna go talk to Darius next time. So, tune in next week for more Vampyr. And remember to tune in tomorrow for some Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal. Till then, stay classy, Internet. Doodles!